Hi, Bambinos! It's another episode. What the heck are we watching?
We're still doing this?
Yes, we are.
We're still doing this.
Yes, honey.
Fun.
Hey, let's wish a happy belated birthday to Ravishing Ralph.
Ravishing of happy birthday. Him and Kong, him and Cinnamon are really good with each other. I saw him at the Olive Garden.
Yeah, when were you at the Olive Garden?
Work friend took me there.
Okay, let's get started, honey.
All right. Well, the first one we can see is called The Wild.
Incident report. At 0300 hours, a number of Universal Dynamics robots were lost in a typhoon. Chance of recovery is unlikely.
Do you need assistance? Aggression detected. I see your problem. Processing language.
You need to learn how things work on this island.
Hello.
Goslings imprint on the first thing they see.
Which would be you?
You're his mother now.
I do not have the programming.
No one does. He needs to swim and fly.
Swimming's easy. I can teach him the way my mom taught me. Swim! He's a runt. His chances aren't super good.
I will protect him. He's got to leave this island by fall. Right, Bill?
It is more dangerous for him than anyone else. But he has a chance. If where his wings end, his heart can pay the balance.
You were not easy to find. You are defective. I feel fine. You should not feel anything at all.
No!
Sometimes, to survive, we must become more than we were programmed to be. I will protect all of you.
You are ordered to return home.
I am already home, and I am a wild robot.
The robots. Shipwreck and abandoned. A robot adapts to new surroundings. This is a Mark Hamill, Stephanie Heziu, Ving Rhames, and director is a Chris Sanders. It's like a Wall-E, but in the forest.
Yeah, visually it's very stunning, but I don't get the point. I don't really see what was the real reason of making this.
I don't know. The pander to kids? I don't know.
I guess. But if you want to see something visually stunning, it's perfect.
It is perfect. It is a nice looking movie, I got to say.
Okay, what's next, honey?
Oh, next one you can see is kind of another.
And action.
Why are we going to Annapolis, Maryland?
Because my oldest son, your brother, is getting married. Oh, and just so you're prepared, the last time you went to rehab, I told them you were in Sweden. Sweden?
Do you remember when he was 12 years old and Brandon Panson was wearing Lynn Spaniels under his jeans?
What are you doing with drugs, Elliot? You got out of your 4th rehab 3 months ago.
And she hired a therapist so she can talk to Paul. I mean, who goes to a therapist to talk to their ex-husband?
I'm just trying to make sure that Alice doesn't walk into a emotionally volatile atmosphere.
It's a wedding, Lynn. Weddings aren't volatile.
Now, if we could have the groom walk his mom to her seat.
She's my mother.
I was the one who was always there.
not you. You just so enjoy trying to tear this family apart.
Something happened to Dad?
Yeah, something did happen.
No, nothing happened.
Why didn't you help me fight for my children?
Pretty sure Grandma's a sociopath.
Elliot says that when Dad met you, you were a stripper.
Did you keep that pit bull of your wife under control?
This is my family, and this is hell.
Get out.
When are you gonna grow up?
Well, you know, sometime near the end.
I am just going to talk to Paul very calmly.
Now what don't you understand, you solipsistic? You got me.
That's what you came down here for, isn't it? I don't know where Elliot is, and I'm getting scared.
Happy Day. It's rated R. Desperately Singing Company mother finds an unlikely friendship. Has Adam Poss, Lauren Lapkins, Carrie, Coon. Yeah, that's her last name, everybody. Not what I say, it's her last name. Directors are Nora, Fiffer. It's comedy lacking humor. It's boring and a drag. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Come on to Canada.
Yeah, Canada gives us really bad movies, and this is one of them. Do you ever see the movie Things?
I have.
Yeah, so it's as bad as that.
Yeah, movies suck.
Yes.
Not good movie.
Not at all. It's
All
not
right.
worth watching.
So we went to our next movie again. It's called Joker.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. He's a monster.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling,
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
the whole world smiles with you.
for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Showtime. The whole world smiles with you.
You can do anything you want.
The sun comes.
You're Joker.
Look around! Look at all these people! I will no longer allow any of you
So stop your sighing.
to keep me down!
Be happy again.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
Folie de Deux, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Kind of good? I'm not
Kinda.
French, so. Joker is institutionalized in Arkham and meets up with the love of his life. Has Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, directors to Todd Phillips. The intro was good. It's like inspired by Looney Tunes, but they did Harley Quinn completely wrong.
Yeah, this was messed up. It wasn't. The first one was a masterpiece. This looks like it was second guess. They just made it for pandering to money. It's not good. Whatchamacallit, Lady Gaga plays Harley Quinn straight. Then everyone's saying it's not a musical, but when they converse, it's kind of musical. So this movie was actually really bad. I don't understand what the direction they wanted to go. Todd Phillips even said he didn't want to do this. Yet he did it. Why?
Oh, no, Harvey Dent was in it. That was kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, that's okay, but overall, it doesn't fit the premise of the first one. The first one was just amazing. This,
Yeah, IGN gave it a 5.
Out of
10?
Yeah, about right.
Yeah, about right, yep. Yeah, you got pooped on, that's for sure. Next we're going to see is called
It's good to have the gang back together again.
That's what they say when we're together.
Ain't this old man Carruthers' property?
I've heard stories about him. Some people think he was a spy, bank robber. I bet their bodies are buried somewhere on this property. That's one in.
Tracy there.
What is that?
A teenager is recovering today after nearly drowning.
Hey, Ben. Something happened to Ben that I can't explain. It's like he's a zombie at Night of the Living Dead.
You okay, bud?
Oh my!
What are you, nuts?
Hey guys, it's okay. I invited him.
Easy, fella.
This is Gene. He's a detective.
Retired. Well, there's more of you. I'm gonna have to dig a mass grave now.
What? Something is out there. If we sit around and do nothing, kids are gonna get hurt, including us. It came after me, man. What came after you?
There's definitely something weird going on here. Monsters.
Yeah. You guys ready?
It's not us. Who?
Let's do this.
The kids have this vacant look in their eyes. Lights are on, nobody's home. You are overreacting. It's just kids being kids.
For summer. Mysterious as summer disrupts the summer fun. As a Mel Gibson, Mason Thomas directors at David Henrie. Quite creative and fun. Sad that it was a limited release.
Yeah, this is to the people who ever seen the movie Monster Squad. It's almost like a tribute to that. The monsters are really scary, but how they did it was very creative.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really like this. I wish there was a more showing because this could have competed very well against the Joker because if people actually read the references to this movie, it's a much better movie.
We got to see it because we're cinephiles.
Yeah. Last time you said it the wrong way, we almost got in trouble, honey.
Oh, did we almost get in trouble?
Yes, honey.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I'm 191 years old. I never heard of cinephile until you said it.
Yeah, honey.
Okay. Next one you gonna see is called It's What's Inside. Pre-wedding party turns to a nightmare. Miranda Hardesty, Alicia, Debnam-Carey, Gavin Leatherwood, and directors Greg Jardin.
Yeah, this movie, I don't know. I really don't understand. What's the point? It's trying to be a horror film, but nothing's really scary. It's so drawn out, boring, and the acting was really bad.
Luckily, it's on Netflix, so...
Yeah, we didn't have to go far away.
We got to stay home. You guys know how I do stuff at home already. I always say it, so... Yep. Well, guess what, honey?
What, honey?
You look stupid. Well, that was another episode of What the Heck Are We Watching?
Bye, Bambinos! Bye!
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 14, Kenosha Community Television. Remember to tune into my program, Just Talkin', shown right here, Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. on Channel 14. On the program, we cover community events, talk to nonprofit organizations, And who knows, we may bump into a celebrity now and then. So remember to tune in to Just Talkin' Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. right here on Channel 14.
Kenosha Community Media. For years, we have informed, entertained, and performed community services for the city of Kenosha. Kenosha Community Media is your television station where you are the star, creator, and performer. To contact us, 262-564-6103. Website, kenoshamedia.org.
Hello everyone! Do you like the world of wrestling? Especially now, this is the greatest time to be a fan of wrestling. Now, we have a show that's a weekly basis called Everything That's Wrestling.
That's right, we do have a show that's called Everything Wrestling.
So if you like Raw,
I love Raw. I like the stuff that's going on in Raw right now. I like seeing Bobby Lashley, The Miz, Dexter Lumis. I like seeing the tag teams they have in there, Alpha Academy, Street Profits. I like everything that Raw is doing right now.
Outstanding. Do you like SmackDown?
I love SmackDown. I like seeing the Bloodline sometimes, like the Usos, Sol Sakai, Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, Ronda Rousey. Wow, SmackDown is so much better than Raw.
Yeah, and of course that's because of Triple H.
Again,
it's a great time to be in wrestling. Do you like AEW?
I love AEW.
They have Dynamite,
Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia, Chris Jericho. A lot of top talents over in AEW.
There's also Rampage.
I kind of like Rampage. I like with the promos, the young guys they introduce. Rampage is just all right.
So if you like wrestling, tune in to Everything in Wrestling on Mondays at 5 p.m. and on Fridays at 5 p.m. And tune in, and we'll probably do something different each week. So tune in to Everything That's Wrestling, please. Hey kids, do you guys like cartoons?
I love cartoons.
Do you like to see the old classic cartoons that your families were raised with?
I would love to, but where can I watch those at?
Well, we're bringing back classical cartoons with Mr. Bunker's Cartoon Apocalypse, where we resurrect old cartoons.
Oh, when is it on?
On Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. and Sunday mornings at 10:30, where you get to see classic cartoons like Betty Boop.
I love Betty Boop.
Popeye.
Big Popeye fan.
We have great Huckle and Jekyll.
Oh, I love those.
So Kenosha Community Media is bringing back the classical cartoons with Mr. Bunker's Cartoon Apocalypse.
Question, does Mr. Bonkers have any friends on that show?
He has a lot of friends. We're hosting with Chalk and Manimal, but he has great friends like Chef Luigi.
Look over the start, the kids.
He has Peanut the Peacock.
Hello, kids.
He has Cinnamon the Ape.
What's going on, brothers?
And his friend that also hosts a different show, it's Klutz the Clown.
Hey kids, it's tough being a clown.
So if you enjoy cartoons, if you want to watch something that's whimsical and nostalgic, please tune into Mr. Bonker's Cartoon Apocalypse, Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays at 10, Sundays at 10:30. And we would enjoy to join us because you could be our circus freaks. Bye, kids.
Goodbye, kids.
Just Turned Heel. Hosted by Danger Dan and Diablo Angelico. As seen on every Ring That's Everything Wrestling. Behind the curtain look at professional wrestling. A gritty shoot style of interviews where we look at various aspects of wrestling. Ever wanted to know what an indie star needs to do to get their foot in the door? Ever wanted to know what a booker does? Ever wanted to know the purpose of a referee is? Just Turned Heel will plunge into the world of wrestling and look at every facet. Just Turned Heel, YouTube exclusive, starting January 28, 2024.